Well, good morning, good afternoon, great evening. Getting ready to have an amazing day here at working for a hospital with some cool people, just really cool people. I'm very blessed to meet people all around the country, get inspired by them, learn from them, and hopefully I'm leaving a little bit of legacy or an idea with them that they can share to others and help become better at who and what they do. I wanted to talk about something today. It's in our personal life, our business life, every part of our life, when it's health, wealth, and happiness, who we are today, the choices we make at this moment, the good things, the bad things, all of those things are us, as ours. So I'm asking you this. The key words is two words. Own it. Own everything in your life. Own everything. Every choice, good and bad, the really bad stuff, own it. You know, a lot of the things that we have that we are not happy with, we've created because of the thoughts and the beliefs that we have in our minds. And sometimes those beliefs keep us from getting to that next level in life, to getting that success that we've wanted, whether it's health, wealth, and happiness. There is a thing, this law of attraction, where you profess stuff and you get it. It's not true. It helps you with your mindset and thinking on a different positive note. Say, I'm going to get this, but you've got to own it. You've got to own it. You've got to see yourself having it, and you got to put action towards it. You know, if we're heavy, I mean, I'm a chunky monkey. You know, if we have that, I'm fine with where I'm at. I'd like to be a little bit lighter, but I own the fact that I'm not exercising. I'm eating a lot better right now, but I'm not exercising like I should to get the weight in control to where I can feel better. I feel great right now, but I know that I could feel much better if I got that under control. But I own it. It's my choice. It's who I am right now. It has nothing to do with anybody else. It has nothing to do with the foods out there, this chemically loaded foods that we have now, that are out there, because I watch what I eat. So I own that. I own where I'm at in my position and the money I make and everything in my life. I own all of that because it's everything I've done. It's because of the choices that I've made and the actions that I've taken to get to where I am. When you're at your position and things are rough and you're having a tough time, own your stuff. When you want to become better at what you do, what's the best way to become more successful? The best way to become more successful is work on your noggin. Get that knowledge you need. Find a way to get the knowledge you need to get to that next step. Bring more value to you, to the world. And when the world sees that, which they do see that, those opportunities will start happening. But own everything in your life. If you make a big mistake, if you get fired from a job because something happened, and even a job you love, own the idea that it happened. It's okay, and move on. Everything you do, the people around you, if they're not doing your job and you're busting your pump, doing everything, own your job. To hell with them. Do what you do. Don't change. Don't get frustrated. Just do what you got to do to make things happen. Because they're going to be, in a year or 2 years from now, they're still going to be the miserable people they are, unless they change, unless they see how you are and they change. But you're not going to be. You're going to get to that next step in life. And if you want to get to that next step in life, you have to own everything. Own everything, good, the bad. Mostly the good, and most of the bad, and accept it, and find ways to resolve those things that you need to do. If it's, if you just don't have that whatever it is, trying to think, the college degree that you need for a job, bring value, show value to the people that you're trying to get that opportunity, that raise, not raise, a promotion, that new job. Bring value to them. Show them how you're going to help them become better as a company, as an organization. Bring value. Show value to yourself. And the way to do that, again, is study. Work harder on yourself than you do at your job. Do the best you can at your job, always, every day, every minute, even when don't feel like it. Push. Own it. But just bring more knowledge to yourself. The specialized knowledge that it takes to become that person that you want to become. And you're going to make it happen. So remember those 2 words. Own it. 2 words. 2 words. You can make that happen. You are so special. We all can do it. We all can do it. When I was younger, one more quick story. When I was younger, I was reading with a friend of mine, both poor as hell, but we both wanted something in life. We were reading the same book, and we were different parts of the book, and we both said, "Oh man, this is me. I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to do this in my life because I know that I can become successful and become better." The only person that did it was me. That person never made that happen, and the reason why is because I owned it. The things that I read I read over and over and over. I kept it in my forefront of my mind, and I did it. I put action towards it. I owned it. I owned it. I've had a lot of failures in my life too. I lost 3 big businesses. Everything went away. Everything went away, and when the dust cleared, I still had the love of my wife, the love of my children, my home that I bought for my mother when I was young. And I had to start life again. I couldn't afford a $300 car. I couldn't afford to make payments that I begged this guy to let me make $50 payments. Couldn't afford that. Couldn't afford the license. Couldn't afford the insurance. And when he said no, I was devastated. But then after I thought about it, it's like I had to own that in order to get better. And today I can get the car. I drive a nice car. I can get all that crap, but I don't want that stuff. It doesn't mean to anything. The world that I own is happiness. The world that I own now is sharing the ideas and the things the principles that I've learned to become successful, that hopefully it can get you where you want to be, to that next step in life, or to that huge step in life, that big picture I've always talked about. So start owning your property. Start owning your property. Start owning everything in your life, good and the bad. Start moving towards those things that you truly want in life. Don't just talk about it. Don't just reflect on it and do daily affirmations on it. Put action towards it, but own everything. You got to own everything in order to get to where you want to be in life. I'm out of here. Those two words, own it, now turns into peace. Peace. Namaste. Love you. Ciao.